back to the podcast. We are live. Not live. We are in video. Oh, hi. And this is Raven. Raven's gonna be here because she walked into the room.
She is 100% Chewini, and that's all you need to know about her.
Anyway, if this is your first time, it's our second time. I am Mink Flannel, and
I'm Turtle Flannel.
And we are two high school students who pretend to be anime girls because we got really bored a couple of years ago.
Pandemic.
Anyway, so this is 100% relatable content. Yeah. So, topics of interest today. We just finished out our first semester of our last year of high school. And
your last year of high school.
Dude, you better graduate.
I think I might have a couple more months after that second semester.
You can't get me out of there fast enough. Like, honestly. Okay, so I am 18.5 years old, and tell me why I'm going to school with 14-year-olds who, love that they're going through that stage of their life. Hate that they're doing it next to me. Yeah.
The deodorant journey is really...
the deodorant...
They haven't entered it yet.
If you are maybe wondering how you're gonna step up your game, you want to be that cool teenager, deodorant. And it doesn't have to be any fancy deodorant. I know that we both use, freaking cheap-ass deodorant. I can say ass on this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just as long as you don't say the Lord's name in vain.
Okay. Goodness gracious. I swear by a good men's speed stick, ocean surf. What do you...
Ooh, I gotta go. I like the Dove, but I'll only ever buy it when it's on clearance. Oh, if you hear the breathing, that's just my Chewini. Oh. Grunting sound unlocked. Clearance Dove deodorant at Fred Meyer or Walmart.
Okay, let's talk about clearance. Because, yesterday I was at the good old Goodwill and I was looking through all of the toys because if you didn't know, I collect toys. Yes, I am 18 years old. I have a doll collection, a stuffed animal collection. It's cool and you need to accept me. Anyway. Anyway, I was talking with this older lady and she was like, oh my gosh, all these Squishmallows still have their tags on. And I was looking at these for my goddaughter at Fred Meyer, and they're like $15. And here they're like $2. And so I had this amazing conversation with some random old lady about how actually amazing thrift and secondhand and clearance prices are. Because if you are not buying secondhand or clearance, I don't understand. I think you and me, our mothers taught us so well. Everything's clearance.
Oh yeah, clearance, thrift stores.
Mm-hmm.
I get my dog secondhand.
Oh my god, we both have rescue / secondhand adopted dogs. 100% get your
100% stylish, super cool, epic.
We both have designer dogs. It's really weird. They're like breeds that people go crazy over, and we both just accidentally got them. We weren't out looking for the most stylish dog. Anyway, so clearance is the best. I was talking with somebody and they were like, oh, I need a shirt for this. I'll just buy one. And then they were like, oh, here it is on Amazon. It's $15. That's not too bad. And I was like, oh my god, what world do you live in where $15 for a piece of clothing is not that bad? And please let me take you to the thrift store, because a white shirt for $15?
Actually clinical.
Yeah. And I used to work retail at Old Navy. Shout out Gap Corporation. Anyway, their stuff would be guys, let's be honest. It was made in a sweatshop in Bangladesh, and we need to stop denying that, this clothes you're buying at the grocery store and at the mall, made by some poor child in Bangladesh and sold by poor depressed me. Anyway, those things would be like $40 for like a shirt, or these jeans I'm wearing were like $50 to $60, except I got them for free. Like, what are you doing? You need to, like, we might not be broke, but
we're
sure,
broke.
yeah, we sure ain't rich, but we're sure, we're stylish, I'd say. Like, people come up to us and compliment our clothes all the time. Like,
yeah, we're dripped out. Like, actually,
this
like
sweater,
my cheese.
this sweater, if you're listening audio only, I am wearing a cardigan sweater with pink and red hearts on it, and I got it at the Goodwill bins for like a few cents. People ask me where I got it all the time because they want to go buy it themselves. And they had like a dupe at Target a little while ago that was less quality, and it was like $35. So, I don't know, just find something that you feel comfortable in and that your bank account feels comfortable with, because, good God.
No, the bins are top tier.
Oh my gosh, like last episode we had just been thrifting, we were doing our version of Black Friday shopping, and quite honestly, we had found so much cool stuff, and we didn't even hit the bins while we were there. Like,
yeah. I love to buy things by the pound.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not. Oh, she's going for my burrito. Even though I'm not British.
Yeah.
It's okay. You guys can laugh.
Funny European joke. POV America.
I'm broadening my horizons.
Should we get political on the pod? I think me calling it the pod was political. My God.
I like.
Oh, sorry, I used the Lord's name in vain.
My favorite politician is Rishi Sunak.
Also got this Stanley Cup for free, just to clarify. I'm really having trouble having a favorite politician right now.
Ooh. I think you should like join the Rishi Sunak gang.
Okay. I don't know. Socialism, baby.
Mao Zedong?
We are like honestly the socialist communist best friend duo. Like sorry. Wait. Yeah. Okay. If you're listening audio only, we really suck at high fives and fist bumps. Anyway.
Oh wait. Fist bump.
Okay.
Wait, gear shift.
Oh my God.
Was that epic or what?
So retro. Oh my God. No, I'll chop for the burrito.
I'll put it in my water.
Sorry, that was. Anyway, speaking of prices, eggs, like a carton of eggs is like $10 right now.
I'm vegan, so it doesn't matter to me.
But okay, I had people come up to me like post-election, were like, I don't know, I voted for Trump because I really just need those egg prices to go down. A lot of things are going down right now. None of them are egg prices.
Women in the workplace.
Yeah, everyone in the workplace, you know, will just do some amazing, like, abuse of human rights. Anyway, that's our really cute take. If you were wondering it, I know, election night, you were sitting there on your couch, and you were going, God, I know how I feel about this, but you know who I'm wondering about their opinion? World famous Flannel Goblin, man. So, there's our take. And yes, he was doing the Nazi salute. Good God help us.
Oh my. I have a confession to make. In my sophomore year of high school, I was taking an art class, and I had to draw a portrait of someone, and I printed out the portrait of the person of whom I chose, and then I had to cut it into strips. And afterwards, I prized the photo so much that I taped it back together, and I stuck it on my wall. And it's on the wall above my bed.
Oh God.
And it's a photo of Elon Musk cut into strips and taped back together. And every night before I go to bed, I look at my photo of Elon Musk and think about what I've done.
Yeah, that didn't age well. If you bought a Tesla car, I'm so like, if you're a genuine good person, you just bought it because it was a good price or something. Like, we have some family friends who bought it because it was a good deal. I'm so sorry that you got, like, pseudo-Nazi symbol printed on the back of your car. That's not it.
Oh my god, we saw a Cybertruck on our way to Taco Bell.
Oh my gosh. We were wondering if we could jump Turtle's janky little car off of it. So, I mean, anybody who's driving a Cybertruck, I mean, has a lot more means than we do. Because I think we're driving barely functioning pieces of metal.
True.
But at least our metal pieces have morals. Anyway, yeah, I bet you really wanted our political take.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
First up we have Taco Bell review. Second up we have American politics review.
Let's review Brexit.
I'm gonna be honest, my UK history, like my European history, awful. What year did I take? I never took a world history class, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. The problem with the American education system, in our state, you have to pass state history. At least once. But the problem is they just keep teaching state history, and you're like, wow, I know everything about my state. And then they're like, we're gonna get real. We're gonna teach you American history. And then they half-ass it, and you know nothing. I was sitting in class last year, AP US History. The teacher mentioned something, and a kid legit did not know that interracial marriage was illegal in the United States at any point. And I was like, dude, like, really? Like, we weren't aware of, like, the fact that that's, like, a huge human rights violation, and, like, anyway, astounded. So that's how to describe our social studies education. You have to be putting in the extra work in your own time to actually understand anything. And so I was too busy learning about our state, and thank goodness learning about, like, the actual history of America to learn about the history of the rest of the world.
God bless the USA.
Please do bless it now. Bless it.
I don't know.
Like, yeah. Anyway.
Anyways.
So, you wanted to talk about Brexit?
Brexit. When Britain left the... Sorry, I have tuberculosis right now.
I learned about that one in state history. Oregon Trail, baby! We should do a gameplay of that sometime.
We should. Oh my gosh.
It's so chaotic. I'm also afraid of the music in Oregon Trail, so that's really an experience.
Oh.
Like and comment if you want to see that one. I know all hundreds of you who are watching this are gonna do that.
Yeah. Okay, so Britain left the European Union. And that's it. That's the Brexit.
Wow.
Because it's the British exit of the European Union.
That's so clever! Oh my god! That's like everyone like naming New York because it wasn't Old York. Like, dude.
What?
Also, okay, again, getting a little political. The fact that Donald Trump renamed the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America and renamed Mount Denali Mount McKinley, which was changed because McKinley ain't really like hip and cool. He kind of racist. Anyway, so you had the power to like change the name of like anything in the U.S. and you were like, that right there, Gulf of racism. That over there, mountain of racism. Like, it's not subtle. It's not, and it's also just cringe.
Yeah. Oh my god, when I'm gonna start raising my hand in history class, and whenever my history teacher calls it the Gulf of Mexico, I'm gonna correct him and say, actually, that's the Gulf of America.
This is the reality we live in.
Yeah.
This is the reality we live in.
Gingers.
Yeah, it's all your fault. If you didn't know, underneath her wig, Turtle is Ginger. We don't have our wigs yet. Okay, so yeah, we've been wanting to get secondhand. We've been wanting to get some cheap plastic wigs. We know our way. You know some things about like hair care and styling.
Yeah.
And I want to be a drag queen, so I know a little bit about it. I need to get into wigs so that I can like, I have so much hair though. It's kind of hard to put under a wig cap.
No, for real.
Why did my hair get so long? Anyway, a couple years ago when we first started this endeavor, my hair was like here, and if you're audio only, it was half an inch on the sides, like shaved. So, and it was blue.
Oh.
Anyway.
Wait, mine was pink. Because
Yes.
I had like this.
Oh my gosh! Okay, and let's just talk about. We used to just draw ourselves with like fantasy hair, and very obviously, if you have like any cultural literacy from the last internet decade, Mink's hair is definitely based off Hatsune Miku, because it's two twin turquoise pigtails, and I have never denied that. However, Turtle's hair, light pink, shoulder length, with hot pink tips. Okay, we started out all right. Do you want to describe where we went with that?
Oh my god. And then it just kept on devolving, and it was like, it's an art style, so like it didn't have to. Like, I could have just like kept the same hair, but instead, sorry, I have to cough again.
She was like, we need to start like changing up the hair on Turtle.
Yeah. So then I started giving Turtle like brown like roots in her hair, and I was like, what? And like it originally started like pink and purple, and then like the purple faded to this like hot pink. So then it was like hot pink and like regular pink, but it wasn't like cute. And then there was oh, hey Raven.
Yeah.
Don't show butt. And then it was she's okay.
Anyway.
And then I just added like blue strips to it for some reason.
And then there was one really horrific era where it was the same pink on the top, but it was brown maroon on the bottom. It was so bad. It was so bad. And I wasn't gonna be out here like, dude, you need to change your hair color. I was like, okay, we're going through an era, because we were trying to shift her hair into being pink with red tips, but I think the way we did it, we were like, we'll just slowly gradient her hair every song. No, character design. In terms of character design, Turtles was, what if we just did it wrong? And mine was, what if we just did it Hatsune Miku? So, yeah, so we're reverting back to the pink and then the purplish pink tips, I believe. It might end up just being pink because we might not be able to find a wig. But, anyway.
We can dye a wig.
We could dye a wig. Ooh, except I'm not sure if we're gonna be out here, like, we're definitely not real human hair.
Wait, yeah.
We are
I can
going
paint
to
a wig.
Yeah. We're gonna be budget.
I have a clown wig up in my attic. We could
do that one.
Yeah.
My mom bought wigs secondhand the other day.
How did that go?
Let's just talk about, she bought them secondhand from the Goodwill bins. If you've never been to the Goodwill bins, let me describe it to you. It's like going to the Goodwill or going thrifting to the store, but everything is in a bunch of giant tubs, and you have to sort it through it yourself. So, like, bottom tier is like dumpster diving or picking things off the street. Top tier is like buying it from a boutique. This is like one step above dumpster diving, where it's just like they've actually ensured that the things in the dumpster aren't like rotten. And you can do it in a building with a roof. So my mom bought wigs from that, and she cleaned them. So she did a very good job cleaning them, which I ensured before even touching them, my god. But the main thing is, she hung them to dry in the shower, and my brother, my mom had no idea, my brother is terrified of synthetic hair. Like, terrified. He won't touch any of my doll's hair, and like, he appreciates the doll collection, but he won't touch it because he's really scared of like that synthetic plastic hair. And he pulled back the shower curtain, and there was 2 wigs hanging there, and he freaked out because he's really scared of wigs. It was so funny, but I felt so bad. And my mom was like, I didn't know. I'm like, dude, everyone knows that's a no-go. That's a no-go. You don't take him to the wig section in the store. You don't let him touch dolls. You surely don't let him randomly walk into wet, secondhand tangled plastic wigs in the shower when he thinks he's just gonna get in the shower. Anyway.
Spooky.
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 So anyway, that's my synthetic hair story.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you for sharing.
I know. Sorry, I feel like I take up all the air in the room because I'm just talking.
No, it's okay. I think Raven takes up all the air in the room because she won't stop eating stuff off of my floor.
Gotta love Raven.
I gotta love Raven.
That's so Raven.
It's so Raven. Oh my gosh, I want to like cook her for a Thanksgiving dinner one year. I feel like that could be really fun. Just like put her in the
I think
oven.
my dad would kill you.
Oh.
My dad loves this dog. This is not our dog. This is Turtle's dog. But we babysat her for a little while, and my dog is very similar to Raven, but he's a pug chihuahua, but they're about the same size, same coloration, and they're friends.
They're besties.
I think my dad would kill you. He loves Raven. He put Raven in a little shark costume, and my dog Stanley in a little Halloween dress, and showed our entire family because he was dressing his dogs up. So
That's so cool.
Yeah. How long are we even making these podcast episodes? This is like 20 minutes long.
Yeah, I think 20 minutes is good.
Wow. Welcome to the production process.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, drop a like, comment. We do need,
subscribe.
if you want to help us out with some engagement, we do need to get a little engagement, because the problem with making terrible quality content is that YouTube doesn't like to promote terrible things. So we need you to know, we really need to get our message of half-assing and bullshitting and throwing things together on the laptop with our $2 burritos on the floor. Like, that's the kind of world we need to see. So
Yeah. We need to revolutionize YouTube.
yeah, this is content. This is content.
This is.
Fashion. Anyway. I've been watching too much Drag Race. Oh my god. Sorry. Didn't mean to take the Lord's name in vain. Don't look at my toes. Trying to hide behind. I don't like socks, okay? It's a sensory thing.
I'll take my socks and shoes off in solidarity.
This is why people call me autistic. Anyway, that's not a.
Don't show butt, Raven.
That's not love autistic people. All my friends are autistic. I'm probably autistic. Anyway, random.
Sorry, that was awkward.
What about this isn't awkward? I'm sitting here playing with my own hair, looking at my reflection in your computer.
We're just so pretty.
We're just so pretty. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my skibbity toilet. Okay.
Well, that's the pod.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.